Hello, everyone. Welcome to Canva Inspo Corner. I am your host, Shelley Davies. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Today's tutorial, we are going into Canva and we're going to learn some beginner steps. Um, Canva is beginner friendly, it's design intuitive, it's budget friendly. So today we're going to learn 5 steps that are beginner step by step. And the reason I keep looking down is at my notes so I don't forget anything. So we're going to learn how to start a project, create a design, edit text, adding elements, and what their content in their library looks like, okay? So let's get to it. Let's have some fun. All right, so I'm going into Google, into canva.com. Now, I have a paid account. The stuff that we're going to be doing today, you can do in a free account. I highly suggest that if you are a creator, if you're a social media influencer, all that kind of stuff, that get a paid account because it's so worth it. You can do so many things with it. But today we're just covering the free items. So today we're going to go into create a design. Now, with create a design, there it is. It's all laid out for you. There's like YouTube thumbnails, Instagram post, video, your story, logo, Facebook post, all the things that you would need to get started, okay? You can also go into custom size. So I did a tutorial earlier for my Facebook group, and I needed to design a YouTube banner. And YouTube banner is not the same size, unfortunately, as they have on Canva. So you have to put in the pixels here and then create your new design. But today we're just going to go into create a design. We're going to go down to Instagram post. It's 1080 by 1080 pixels. So we're going to click on that. We're going to open in browser. I always design on my computer, and it's probably because I'm an old girl. I'm 59 years young, but I find it really, I don't, I find it easier to see everything on my desktop as opposed to my tiny little screen on my iPhone. So I prefer to design everything on my desktop. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create a design. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to create, but we're going to create something. So over here, you'll see this is where the content in their library pops up for you, which is really, really nice. These are all Instagram sized for you. And see here, it says Pro. Those aren't free. The ones that don't have that are the free ones, okay? I just wanted to point that out to you. So let's do, I don't know, let's do a quote. So we're going to go over to the quote side. And um, let's do an image. Oh, that's a pro. That's pro. Let's find a freebie. Here, we'll do a freebie because this has an element in it, so we'll use that. So there, see how quickly that just like filled up the whole entire square. These are Instagram size, so you can just drag. If you don't want this one, you just delete it. Oh, delete. I did that wrong. And delete. But you can just drag them over and it fills. I think that's so incredible. This is really pretty, actually. It's kind of like spring. So let's get into it. You could change the background color. So you can go up to here and it says background color. So you can click on this. And this is really cool too, that Canva does this, that it takes the colors of this flower. so that you've got your complementary colors. I think that's very cool. So if you wanted to, we could take the lighter color, just like that, or we can use a brown tone, and then the flower stands out way more. Um, or we can use, oh, I don't like that color, that's yucky. Or that's a little too dark. Let's go, I don't know. I kind of like that color. Okay, but we're going to be changing out the element anyway, so maybe I want to go with softer pink there. And so we're going to be changing out this as well. Um, let's click on it. And Magic Write is an AI function, and I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think that the free one has it. What is this sprinkle fairy dust? Now I start playing when I should be teaching, but I was really curious what that was. I didn't see anything. I just noticed that the font changed. That's all I noticed. Yeah, that's all I noticed. Okay, so these are called elements, these things that you're looking at. They're all elements, and these are your fonts. So in your fonts, there's a lot that you can choose from, which is really, really cool. So, excuse me. In here you can see my Soulful Self-Care Hub. That's where I have my font kit saved. But you can use any font that you would like. Let's go with Chloe. Oh, that's again where you see the crown, because I'm so used to using my paid account. But that's a paid font, and Chloe's a paid font. Um, these are not. These are all free. Excuse me. Those are all paid. Let's go with Georgia Pro and see how it changed it. I think that's very cool. So if we wanted to change the color of the font, we can go up to here and we can change it to this color if we wanted to, or the darker color. The darker color probably. Yeah, I would say the darker color stands out more. But isn't that cool that you can do that? Mm. And same thing with this. I always like having two different fonts on one post. And because these are in two different segments, text sizes, you kind of know that they're different font sizes. So I'm going to leave that font as is and change the color of it as well. Okay, so we're going to take out these elements, delete, 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 and delete. And we're going to add some elements. So let's search for flowers. Let's type in flowers. And a whole bunch of flowers come up. Excuse me. We can do graphics. We can do photos. We can do video. A lot of the video is a paid. Well, that one's not. That one's free. So that's really cool that it offers for free as well as paid. That's really pretty. I'm going to choose that. So you just pop it in just like that, and you can downsize it. Let's make it a bit smaller. And we'll put it over here. See that red box that's coming up? That's where it's telling you that you need to keep your post in. So we can bring that down into the box and bring this over there. So we'll leave this. Actually, let's make it a bit longer. Is it staying in the size of the box? Let's see. Yeah. So it's staying in the size, and we can bring this into the middle. Now, um, using all of these functions up here, that's going to be for another tutorial because I don't want this tutorial to be really super, super long, but I just wanted to show you how to add elements, how to edit the text, how to create a design, and how to start a project, which you saw in the beginning. So let's go back to elements. And let's say we want to add, excuse me, we want to add flowers that are smaller and not moving. So we're going to add some flowers. Let's see. I kind of, oh, that's not free. I'm so used to just being able to pick whatever I want. Here, we can add this. And we can make it smaller. See how I did that? Rather than going this way, you're gonna lose the whole thing, the whole element. So you want to size it this way. And then you can make it as small as you want. Just bring it over here. And see this round circle here? This is still highlighted, so it's telling us that we can still work on it. And then you can just flip it around, just like this. Or have it like that. I think I kind of like it like that. So then we can move it, that's a text. We can move that over a bit so we can play with this a bit more. So you can do anything with these, like you can move them all around just like that, just like that. You can pick that up and move. Now, like when it sits close to here in the text box, oops, in the text box, it's sometimes it's really hard to grab it, like you just saw. So like now it's highlighting the text. So now I can't do anything with that little thing. So that's why I moved the text out of the way. You can just do it like this if you want to, and then do whatever you wanted to with this, like bring it up here maybe. Just put it there, and then bring this back out to where it was. Oh, that looks kind of silly, but you get the idea of how it works. So that's just a little bit of a breakdown of Canva for beginners and just kind of an introductory um, to what Canva is capable of doing. The fonts too, like you can highlight the whole thing and make it bold. You can stretch it out. You can align it so that it sits in the center like that, or over to the right, over to the center. Oh, I don't like that. And then over to the left, and then in the center again. I generally, it depends on what I'm doing. You can also do like a list. So you can do bullets or ones. And then there's spacing as well that you can do the spacing, but we'll do that at another tutorial. There's also effects, and what the effects consist of is doing fun stuff like glitch. See how it changed it and it kind of highlights it? It's really cool. Or this one, like that. Or you can do like a little shadow in behind it, which is fun. Or you can just have it curved like that, or none. So it's kind of fun what you can do with this, and put it back in the center. I just move this over here and kind of line it up again. See these little red lines that are coming in? It's really cool because it helps you to line up your I can't even think, your text and your video. So you can line it up. You can also make this, oops, italics. So it looks like that, which is kind of fun. Or you can do underlined as well. That didn't underline anything. Hang on, we can do it this way and underline. And there you go. So there's all kinds of really cool things that you can do with Canva and text. We're already at 15 minutes, guys, so I'm going to cut this short. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And that way you know when I've posted a new video. And keep coming back because I'm going to keep posting more. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, guys. Talk soon. Bye-bye.